Hi, welcome to Thursdays with Themis. I'm House Republican Leader Themis Klarides, and every Thursday I've been giving you an update as to what's going on in the state, and then we have been honoring what we call COVID warriors, people who have gone above and beyond in the state during this very difficult time of COVID-19. Unfortunately, this week we have also seen a horrible tragedy occur in Minnesota with the death of George Floyd. I don't know anybody who is not mortified and saddened by this, and not only for the country, but for the family of George Floyd, and we send our deepest sympathies and thoughts to them. I want to say thank you to the peaceful protesters that have come out to express their feelings in regards to this. I will say this. I am a white woman. I do not know what an African American man or woman feels, but I will tell you this. I want to know, and I want to listen. This isn't a time for politics. This is a time that we all need to sit down and listen to the people that are being affected. We can understand it with compassion, but we can't understand it with our feeling. We can't feel in our hearts what other people are feeling, and that's what we all need to do, without politics, without judgment, to bring this state and this country back together the way we know that it can be. And now we'll move on to our COVID warrior, a little bit of an uplifting part of our week. Today we have two winners. Again, as usual, the first winner was sent in by Erica Shea, and she is the president of the Devon, Connecticut Rotary Club. She, as many people in this state and in this country, have wanted so badly to do something to help the people that are affected, to help the healthcare workers in regards to COVID-19. So what they did was they checked throughout their community and they found Food to Kids program, which is a wonderful program, but they only provided snacks, and they wanted to be able to provide meals to people. So they were fortunate to have one of their own members of the Rotary, Mark Cron, I hope I pronounce your name correctly, I apologize if I don't, who already had a relationship with his Boy Scout Troop number 1 in Milford, and who was already giving out gift cards from Stop and Shop to people. So they added meals to this, and every week they got recommendations from the United Way and Human Services, and Monday through Thursday they pick a family to deliver these meals to. And if the family cannot pick it up, they do deliver it. There are handicapped people, there are elderly people that they have been delivering these vouchers to, and then they take the vouchers to two restaurants in Milford, Bridge House and Lassie's. And throughout all this, Lassie's has provided 300 meals, and Bridge House had provided 221 meals. Mark is a very humble person, I have heard. I have not met him, and he will be very embarrassed by this. But Mark, thank you for what you've done. Erica, thank you for what you have done, and the Devon Rotary for what you have done. All the kids from Boy Scout Troop number 1, everything that you have been involved in. And we have been able to see the community come together with business to help people in the community and to help business bring back theirs. So thank you so much for everything you've done. Our honorable mention this week was submitted by Karen Fasuliotis, and she said her parents, Despina and Bill, who are 95 and 90 years old, have been quarantined during this whole COVID time. They are certainly in the age group that is the most vulnerable. They haven't seen their children and they haven't seen their grandchildren. And anybody knows Greek grandparents and parents not seeing their children and grandchildren for all this time is probably the biggest torture they can imagine. But I want to thank them, and Karen's point to this, and I want to thank her for bringing this up, was that we are all suffering in our own way during this COVID-19. And the elderly, grandparents, parents who can't see their children, can't see their grandchildren, their family, who are the most important to them, are doing the right thing and staying at home. And if that means not being involved with their families for the time being, they are protecting their lives and they're protecting other people's lives. So it's all the elderly in the state who have done the right thing and been responsible. Thank you. And we're going to get through this, and you're going to get through this so you can hug your children and grandchildren. Let's remember, this is about talking in this world right now, it's not about politics. It's about bringing people together and bringing people together so this state and this country can move forward in a way that everybody feels treated fairly. Until next week, thank you.